Well, g'day everybody. Today we are having another squiz at diplomacy is not an option. Let me just say, firstly, I have laryngitis. I'm near the end of it, but if I cough and splutter, I apologise. And if there's heavy breathing, that's the reason why. Diplomacy is not as an option after 2 years of. We've already had a look at it previously, but after 2 years of development, it's being released into version 1. Which is absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to Door 407 for that. And basically, it's a survival game about building a fortress and surviving hordes. Let's get stuck into a new game. My name is Simidiom, of course. And there's a couple of modes in the game now. Challenge mode, where you can go in and do some challenging. Sandbox mode, endless mode, campaign mode, or tutorial. And to be honest, I think I like the idea of sandbox mode. So I think we'll go straight into sandbox mode. Now in sandbox mode, there are different scenarios that you can choose, different maps that you can choose. Rusted Wastelands looks really, really cool, so we might end up going on that. We have enemy factions and stuff like that we can set. Game conditions that you can actually set as well. So there's a whole pile of stuff there that you can actually set for the amount of resources and all that type of stuff that you have on the map that you are playing. You can set your enemy density to all or few enemies on the map or many enemies on the map. So you can do all that stuff. We're just going to leave it all in enemy camps. Yes, we're just going to leave it all basically on the default settings. Now the campaign mode, which we're not going into, but the campaign mode has, I think with all the quests and everything, I think it has almost like 100 hours worth of campaign mode on it, which is bloody incredible, to be honest. Between a rock and hard place, a reimagining of the battle against Scott the Bloody, play your own alternate history, mission objectives. This is your playground. Your rules choose which of the enemies at what moment and from where will strike you. So the idea in sandbox mode is that you get to build yourself a fortresses, like your fortress, mine your resources, and test out what your enemies, test out your battlements and all that type of stuff, and have massive battles. And they do have massive battles. Everything is covered by a fog of war. You can see we're right in the middle of the map here. There are going to be enemy camps spotted all over the place. This here is our town hall, which at the moment is where resources and everything are going to get stored. Down in the bottom right hand corner, we have our build menu, our market menu, so we can do trading. We've got options to open. We've got a research menu, which we will go into soon. Stats panel, formations, and auto repair, which I think is on. If we just do auto repair on, the first thing that we want to do is we need to get some resources. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to throw a timber mine over here, and we're going to throw another one just over here to start getting that stuff together. We're also going to throw in a stone mine over here, and this is using the resources that we already have. And the other thing that's really important is we need to have somebody collecting berries. Now we've got quite a few berries in that area. You can see the area of influence, as you would expect. So if we throw that there, that will be really cool, and we'll unpause and let everybody do that. This is our army that we've got at the moment, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to go around and explore and see what we've got. See if there's some enemy camps out here that we might be able to take down in the initial stages while everybody's building and starting to gather all of our resources. So exploring the map is a very big part of this, and a big important part of it. What's that? The lizard. Nice. Okay, so we haven't seen any enemy camps at the moment, which is fantastic. Here we go. There's an enemy camp over there. And we do need to be careful, obviously. We can sort of kite this guy, maybe. There we go. We'll get some of these guys out. Not sure what these enemies are. They look like barbarians or something, perhaps. Yeah, it looks that way. So, these resource carts here, you grab those. They add instant resources to your... kind of lost those guys. They add instant resources to your stockpile, which is absolutely fantastic. The other thing that we're going to get done very, very shortly is there's some more enemies. There's a little enemy camp over there as well. Is we're probably going to get some fishing huts done, I reckon. What's this idiot doing running out there? You come over here. And we'll kite these guys over here. Get rid of them. And we'll probably kite the rest of these guys over as well. Lovely. If we destroy this camp, that'll also give us crystals. Let's move into here. We've got to make sure these guys don't kite as well. Let's just go and grab that crystal there. And then we'll destroy that. We'll destroy this one as well. There we go. Lovely. We'll grab this too. Excuse me, I'm starting to feel very... my throat and stuff like that. So it's definitely a matter of building up our resources, building up our defenses, and building ourselves basically a city that we can defend ourselves with. So let's start firing that off. And that'll probably be enough for now. Let's head back over here. We know that we've got enemy camps over there, which is a little bit of an issue. While we're over here, let's build ourselves a fisherman's hut. We need more... sorry, guys, I had a bit of a coughing fit there. We actually need more people as resources. The way that we get more people is we start to build ourselves houses, which I think we'll build over this side. I reckon we might build some houses in here. Let's go into the build menu, into houses. Let's construct ourselves some houses. I'm going to throw those in there. Like so. We'll get those built and that'll increase our population. We need population, obviously, to work. Things are upgradable in the game as well. So there we go. We've got one of those, which means that we should actually be able to build ourselves a fishing hut now. And we can. We'll throw a fishing hut in there. And we'll throw a fishing hut in there as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. The other thing that I want to get up and running really, really quickly is a barracks, which is where we're going to be able to train. I'm going to throw that barracks in there, where we'll be able to train ourselves some more troops. So, in the campaign mode, we need to work out what these guys are, and there we go. A pretty big camp there, isn't it? Let's see if we can, get some arrows off there as well. That's a pretty big chunk of people there, isn't it? Sure is. Come back here. Let's move everybody back here. We'll get some archery into them and kite them out a little bit. Quite the massive... oh, crap. That could be a bit of an issue, couldn't it? Probably shouldn't have prompted those guys. Go back over here and see if we can prompt some smaller guys in there. We'll see if we can take these guys out a bit. There we go. We'll destroy those. They're trying to destroy our houses, which is a little bit of a problem. Let's get this guy over here. There we go. And let's start throwing arrows at these guys. Okay, lovely. Lovely. That was quite a sizable village over there, wasn't it? considering that they've only got one hut there. I don't know whether they've got anybody else over there, so we'll get rid of that too. So they can't respawn. Perfect. And we'll head back over here, and we'll probably explore up here a little bit as well. I think we should be able to, and this will give us a good idea on how we need to set up our defenses and stuff as well. So, okay, we've got that. We'll head over there. We'll start shooting him. We're going to kite some people from there as well, which is perfectly fine. We can do that. There we go. Now you use your crystals, which you accumulate up here, for spell casting, so which is pretty important. There we go. We'll kite some more of these guys over. Try and get rid of those. Grab that. Come back here. Let some of these guys come out. There we go. Lovely. All right, we might leave the rest of them over there, and we might head back in this direction. So what have we got resource-wise? Currently stored food 87. We're going to consume 44 and produced 30 in the last day. We've got plenty of that. We should be actually doing that all right. We've got stone coming in and stuff as well. So I think what we're probably going to do is look at how we're going to build our defenses in a minute. But what I would like to do is get some, probably get another stone mine up and running, I think, to bring in as much stone as we possibly can, which is right there. We'll throw that in. That is an iron mine there, which is going to be pretty handy as well. Lovely. Lovely. All right, so we'll bring our army over here, and we'll just explore and push out here just a little bit as well. While we're doing this, we probably want to set our rally point for our soldiers to here and grab some more of these guys. Now, these are population-based as well, so you need the population to be able to build your armies, which makes obvious sense. So I have to look at some more housing in a sec as well. There's some is this a big camp or is it a small camp? It doesn't look very big at all. Move everybody back here a little bit so that the archers can take them out. There we go. Lovely. And there's some resources there that we can probably grab as well, which will be good. Grab these resources here. And we'll grab that crystal there. Oop. Grab that crystal there. Move over to here. Probably going to have to kite some of these guys as well. But I think what we're going to end up doing is probably creating an inner sanctum where we sort of surround this area with walls and then create some outer walls as well, which will be fantastic. We can send this army over to there. Probably need to start looking at building some more houses, and we could we could build some defenses right across here as well, which would be probably a good start, I reckon. Let's head over in this direction. We'll send this army over here, and we'll check this area out as well. Which looks like, yeah, it looks like we're going to have a good spot there to build some walls, which is going to be fantastic. So that'll probably be a good start. Now, to do that, what we need to do is we need to go into our defenses. And the first thing that we'll do, I think, is build ourselves a gate right there, and then we'll build some walls across there and some walls across there as well. We'll probably build ourselves a wooden tower there as part of that fence too, and that'll be a good defensive spot for that corner there. Over here it looks like where the rest of it is going to be all walls, so we'll probably I think maybe Our better bet is to probably include a little bit of forestry area inside our walls and a fishing area as well. So next thing that we need to do as well is we need to look at our research. And this research depends on what you've actually built. So once you've built a level 1 barracks, you can do different upgrades here. So unlocks a passive mongoose reflexes skill for your swordsman, which gives them 20% chance to avoid damage from single target attacks. 20% chance to deal double damage for archers. And battle trance, active skill for archer, attack speed increased by 2 times. 20-second duration with 185-second cooldown. I think we'll start researching that. Let's do that as research. We need to get some more houses in now. Our resources are looking okay, but we probably need to get some more fishing huts in as well. So we want to be able to do we probably want to be able to do I believe farming maybe as soon as we possibly can, which will be a good thing for us. The other thing that we want to do is we need to put some more housing in. So I think we're going to throw another couple of houses in there. Probably we'll throw that in like that, which will give us the opportunity to be able to create ourselves some more archers and stuff like that, and start manning these walls. This wall is probably going to be okay. We could probably throw some archers up in there at some point. In fact, what we might do is I might set that point to here, and I might create, what are we going to, we'll get, I think 9 on there, 3, 3. We're going to need 12 more archers, so we might go, we'll grab a bunch of archers there. There we go. We've got not enough people at the moment because we don't have enough housing. We'll send those archers over to there. And we'll continue sort of exploring the map and seeing if we can grab resources. Our research is now complete, which is a good thing, which means that we can actually move on to researching other things. So advanced toolkits, plus 10% building and repair speed. Builders Guild raises the qualifications of its members and coordinates them. Plus 10 movement speed for builders. And footwear does matter, plus 10 movement speed for miners, berry pickers and fishermen. That's a good thing to probably unlock, I reckon. You guys there, go and man that tower there. And we'll probably close that door, I reckon. There we go, they'll start taking those people out. We can select close all doors, so that'll close those doors and stop these guys from coming in. But the higher the archers are, the better the range that they actually have as well, which is really, really cool. Okay, so everything's set to auto repair, which is a good thing. You guys go in there. Well, only 2 of them will go in there, I think. And you guys can go in there as well. And that'll man that tower. Lovely. Now, we could fit another 6 guys in there, but we won't worry about that at the moment. So, but that's basically how the defenses work. We need to head out here, and we need to continue sort of pushing our way out here at this point in time. Let's move over here. Let's move to there. And we should be able to take these guys out really, really, really quickly. There we go. Move over to here, grab that crystal, and start taking these guys out as well. There's some supplies down here, which will be really, really good for us. There we go. Just completely destroying their camps. Let's move over to here and grab this. So there are a lot of enemies spread all over the map, so looks like there's some iron ore over here. Let's advance forward here. There we go. And you do unlock, you do actually unlock other unit types and stuff, obviously. So as you go through and do more research. So we've got some research that's complete there. Let's grab this. Go back to here and maybe take these guys out as well. Or we can at least hold there. Those guys have held that wall off, which is really, really good. How are we doing? Food is looking pretty good for now. Looking pretty good for now. In fact, I think we've reached our capacity there. I don't know whether we can build... yeah, we can. We can build a granary and a storage unit. So I think we might build the granary up behind here. Like so. And I think we'll build a storage here as well. And get that built and up and running. We could probably, food-wise, I believe we could probably throw ourselves another berry picker's house in. Which... Looking at all the berries, there's just so many berries around. If we sort of cover... if we go over and cover this area, that might be a good idea as well. I reckon that'll be a really good idea, actually. And we'll send our troops up there in a sec. Troops are taking these guys out slowly, which is good. Not a bad thing. There we go. It's nice. In the early stages, it looks like archers are really, really good, but they certainly do. They certainly do become sort of lesser when you start getting massive enemy hordes attacking your base and stuff. So, but I wanted to display because I know that I think most of the YouTubers that are going to be showing you guys this game are probably will probably show you the the campaign mode where the hordes come in. But I wanted to show you guys that you can actually play this game in sort of an open sort of sandbox never-ending mode, which is absolutely brilliant. Here is a really good choke point. This is a fantastic choke point over there. So I have to keep that in mind for when we're expanding a little bit later. So we've got a fair size army over here by the looks of it. A very, very fair size army. And it looks like they've got like a tower set up there as well. I think we'll grab that and we might bring some more soldiers and some more archers out.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. We've reached our population capacity. But you've got to remember that we need to balance our food and stuff as well. Now that we've got granaries and stuff like that, that's probably a really good thing. So let's attack this guy. He's a lonely little dude sitting out there. And we'll slowly advance on this and see. We should be able to sort of draw some of these guys out. Now you can put these in groups, control groups as well, which is really cool. So that you can control them separately. Right, let's move them back here. Nighttime has come. We'll move them back here and we'll just kite these guys in. There we go. And that should be enough to, we should be able to take out all of these guys, which should be good. We'll sort of start whittling them down a bit. Move these guys out to here as well.
Yeah.
There we go. Got some more archers and stuff coming in. Get all those guys like that. Bring these archers out here as well. Yeah, so I mean, look, what we might end up doing is we'll get an enemy to attack us or something before I end this this squiz that we are having here. Move you over to there as well. Let's move you over. And I think that's probably who these guys are. They're workers. Okay, cool. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. There we go. That's a little bit better. Push forward just a little. And the archers should start doing their work. Okay, and this is quite a large village too. There we go. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. Destroy that tower. Everybody move back.
Sure.
Move back. Start taking these guys out. And you do have, this is a heavy unit here. There we go, which can be a little bit large. But we do get spearmen and stuff later on. So, which is a really cool thing. And healers and mages and stuff as well. As we move through our research list. In fact, if I just pause, we do have extra research to go. I think we might do mongoose reflexes, and we'll research that. And we'll move this troop forward. And they've got this is, I'll show you, this is where we can go in and we can start using our crystals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to summon some armies down there, and hopefully those armies will take out that catapult, which I think is an absolutely fantastic strategy for getting rid of catapults. So, which can be a big issue. There we go. We've got a massive army coming our way, so I think it's time to retreat. That's a huge army. Huge army.
Our troops are under attack.
Yes, they are.
Sure.
We may need to summon some more and use up our crystals for that at the moment, I think. There we go. Lovely.
Research complete.
Take these guys out. Take those guys out. Advance forward and see how many of these we can take out. That was quite the sizable army. They've got quite a town there, haven't they? Lovely. Move forward.
Troops are under attack. Oh yeah.
Move forward.
Okay.
Don't think we're going to be able to take this entire army out, but we will see what happens. All right, lovely. Let's bring everybody back into here. And we'll do some more research. The other thing that we can do is we can upgrade buildings. So we can actually upgrade that now, which will give us the ability to unlock further research. So you archers, you can go over there and join these guys. And what we might start doing is building ourselves some defenses through here. So we'll build ourselves one of these, and I'll get a wall built over here. Could be pretty cool, and there as well. I think run you across to there. We'll run you across to here for now, and we'll build that. Oh, no, yep. We want to build ourselves a wooden tower. We don't have enough wood at the moment. Okay, that's cool. Excellent. Excellent. So that is upgrading. While that's upgrading, what other research can we do? We don't have enough timber for any of this. So that is something that we are going to have to build. Probably some more woodcutters, I think. So let's go back here. We'll go into resources. We don't have enough people for a lumber mill, so we're going to have to build ourselves some more homes, which is fine. Let's build a home next to the barracks there. And that'll give us the extra workforce. So yeah, so I'm going to I'll end up filling up this wall with I'll put in some guard towers, fill them with archers and all that type of stuff, and then I'll send some people in to kite this. The other thing that you've got to be really, really careful of, which is worth noting, is when you lose people, your own people, they start to rot and they eventually turn into zombies. So what you have to do at some point in time, we just build another house while we can do it. What you need to do is you need to build in your town things, you need to build a cemetery and you need to build a grave digger's house. So and then what happens is they will they will actually the grave diggers will go out and bury those bodies of your people before they turn into zombies. And if you have a big battle and you've got like 100 dead soldiers that all turn into zombies, then all of a sudden you've got 100 zombies trying to kill you off as well, which is absolutely and utterly crazy. So this game is fantastic, guys. It really is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing it when I played it previously, and it's now in the 1.0 and has a sandbox. It makes for something even better. Can you imagine sprawling your entire map with with a big massive city with all these industries happening and all these defenses happening, and just continually defending wave after wave after wave of enemies. Fantastic. This is Diplomacy is Not an Option. It is well worth checking out if you like this kind of stuff. And I appreciate you watching. Sorry about how much trouble I had breathing and my coughing fits and stuff, guys. But thank you very much. This is nearly upgraded now, so our granary is also full. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye.